Gears channel, and I'm back in my dad's garage working on our 1958 Volkswagen Baja Bug. More fabrication today, so uh, started to finalize some of the metal work on our patch panel, our lower A-pillar door mount. That went pretty well. Still some grinding to do to finish the rest of that up. Also, we had several holes down here on the rocker panels that got welded up. I have to do some patch panels back here towards the rear. The metal's just too thin to patch, so we'll cut up some some patch panels on the new sheet metal shear and brake that I just got a hold of and weld those in. The car is starting to feel a little bit like a car in that we've got the seat in. We just did a rough mock-up on the shifter and foot pedals. The next big step here for fitting up the controls is going to be cutting a hole in the forward bulkhead here to let those reservoirs hang out, and we'll come up with some sort of sheet metal cover to get the cab sealed back up, but that should be pretty easy with that the new brake I was talking about. The seat, I bought these mounts designed for a tube frame car, and it looks like we're going to have to modify them in order to get them to work. Also, kind of bit myself in the butt here. When the car went out to the fabricator a couple of years ago, he redid some of these roll cage tubes, and he did a great job, but unfortunately, we're not going to clear this seat. So I didn't provide him with the seat. I didn't provide him with enough measurements, and we're going to have to redo some of that. But no big deal. I think we're going to end up with a lot more clearance once we cut this tube out, bend a new one up, and weld the replacement back in. Also wanted to give a shout out to BajaCommando roof racks on Facebook. This guy's out of Utah. He builds really high quality roof racks and also Nerf bars for the side. I have a set. The paint is drying. They're hanging up at my house. Just sat the roof rack down on the car to see what it would look like. They come bare metal. I'm sure you can arrange to have it powder coated or chromed or whatever you want through him. But look him up. Really high quality stuff. And he was able to accommodate me. I sent him the dimensions for the mounts for my oil cooler. It's a Delray oil cooler that's going to mount back here. And he welded those tabs up on there. So pretty cool, really heavy duty. Just had a brief conversation with him about how to mount this thing, and he's recommending riv nuts, so we're going to give that a go. We kind of discussed our options on that, and he seems to think that's the way to go. So we'll give it a try. I have a riv nut gun, so I may have to buy some bigger ones. So I don't think I have the 5/16 or larger it's going to require to do that. Yeah, so really, it's looking like a car. We had to pull the steering shaft back out of the car, steering column. It's gonna get sent to my friend's house. We're gonna knock down the nice TIG weld we did on it on the lathe in order for it to be able to be removed. And I've got a steering wheel hub that's gonna get welded on there. Now that we know where the seat's gonna be relative, so more to come soon. Front end really hasn't changed all that much. I haven't done anything on the front end. I did order some new tie rods and tie rod ends. I'll show you guys that in a follow-up video. We'll do like a compare and contrast kind of deal with my adventures with the International / Ford tie rod end kind of debacle. Pretty simple, but ended up just buying new tie rods for simplicity. And you see, I've picked up these Hella lights. The white lights came on the car. They're older. These are slightly newer. They're used. I'm really just gonna use them for mock-up and Maybe get some new covers for them and run them for a while, but they'll work. As you can see, the light rack is adjustable. It's got this cool turnbuckle on either side. It's stainless steel, really a high quality deal. He does racks, Nerf bars, all sorts of stuff. Then that's BajaCommando roof racks on Facebook. Check him out. You guys stay safe out there and have fun.